Here comes the Seattle offense to take over for the first time. And coming out with them, Greg, it is the rookie who they selected in the first round of the draft.
I can tell you firsthand, Mike, that when you enter the NFL with that first-round pick label, there's a little bit of an extra layer of expectations that you're going to have to be willing and able to bear, especially early on in your career. There's a lot of eyeballs on you. There's a lot of high hopes and aspirations that, listen, we invested a lot to bring you into this organization, and we expect a lot from you.
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
The trend around the league, Mike, is that we've seen that running back has really turned into a young man's game, and there's something to be said for having some fresh legs, fresh out of college. They love the dynamic ability this guy brings to their rushing attack, and it's clear why.
He's in! Touchdown, Seattle. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
The Seahawks offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Gino. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And they're going to move this one all the way up near the 30-yard line.
We talk so much about starting fast and then trying to sustain that throughout the course of the game. That's exactly what they're doing here. They've got the early lead, but they're not content to just sit on the ball. They're looking to extend it. Nice start here to this drive. Once they cross midfield, then it goes into go mode. You're trying to come away with points every single time you have the ball. It's a good way to start this game here in the first quarter.
Smith to throw on 1st and 10. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Smith. This one taken in by Chenault. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, Smith. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail.
The Seahawks offense, and they're ready.
Menu narration option is set to off.
first down throw for Smith. No one open. He is running back.
Just seems nowadays, Mike, there's so many running backs in the NFL that you can classify as being dual threats. Of course, we see them every week make their impact on the ground. But here in the first half, it's his ability in the passing game and do bulk of his damage as a receiving threat.
And he will pick up a first down up to the 37-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
On first down is Smith. Quick throw, taken in, and that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. They'll turn and hand this one off. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Not what you want to see quarter one of week one. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
The Seahawks offense and their running back set to go once more. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Now, Gino. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down. completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays.
Gino now on 1st and 10. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Up the middle they go. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. Smith next. Got it with Smith in Jigba. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
On 1st and 10, here's Smith. He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll work this into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line, taken down after a gain of 5. Smith from the gun on 3rd down. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. They'll go. Smith. Lockett brings it in out wide.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll stick with him again. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. Now Seattle will use the final timeout. 3rd down, 3 to go. They'll try and run for this with Charbonnet. And he will score. Zach Charbonnet. Touchdown, Seahawks. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive.
This offense and their running. Smith now to throw on 1st down. Smith and Jigba left side. He's got it. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. He's inside the 25. And he'll be out of bounds, but down around the 15-yard line. And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. The last run going to put him up over 100 yards for this one. They'll stay on the ground. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. From the gun on third down, Smith. He'll check this down to the running back. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his second touchdown here in week 1.
So often these defenses come into the game, Mike, and when they build their pass defense plan, there's tight ends, there's receivers. There's so many weapons that these offenses around the league have at their disposal. It could be easy sometimes to not account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly.
This offense ready for their next possession, led by their running back. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go. Check 59, cover. Hey, it's a clip. What's up?
Here's Gino. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down and 8. Gino to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And that is incomplete. The third quarter begins with a run. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. On the bootleg, it's Smith. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. They'll try and go up tempo here as they hustle to the line. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Gino. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Now Smith. Got a man. It's Lockett. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
53, 53. 13 next, 13 next.
Play action now. It's Geno. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Tyler Lockett. Touchdown Seahawks.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other.
There we go.
They'll begin here on the ground. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. On 2nd down, Smith. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
To throw, it's Smith. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
On 1st down, here's Geno to throw. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 6. Now a handoff running right. And he's going to have a 1st down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Smith to throw on 1st and 10. He has Lockett over the middle. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Smith. Over the middle, Smith and Jigba with the ground. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Here we go.
Handoff here, up the middle. And he'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he didn't need much. I don't think he got there. It's going to depend on the spot. Looks like he is short on that one. They go play action with Smith. This one finds Lockett down the left side. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. Now a give on the ground. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. As they try to run it here. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Here comes 3rd and 6. He'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down.
Wow, a little change of play call here, and that's typically not what we see at this down and distance. That's typically a passing down, Mike, but they catch the defense off guard, keep the ball on the ground, and they're able to pick up enough for the first down.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Throwing on 2nd down, Smith. He'll throw it left and has his running back. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. It is 3rd and 10. From the pistol, Smith. Room to maneuver at the 35. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. He'll try the right side this time. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. And he's going to be taken down. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo. Here's a run. Marked down at the 6. We'll try and hurry to the line here. A 2nd down throw for Smith. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Timeout Seahawks. That is their 2nd.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Big play coming up. 3rd and goal. They'll run. And he'll get this inside the 5, but no further. Great job by the defense. It sets up 4th down. It's 1st down, and they'll run. And he'll get 6 on this one, moving it inside the 40-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the 4th. Right back to him on 1st down. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. They'll stick with him again. And he will have the Seahawks 1st down. He's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. Now a give up the middle. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. So the 12th man, a factor here, as it's a win for the Seahawks. They get the opening week victory, move to 1-0. Give their new head coach a W in his debut at the helm.